Hi guys, got a new reading or message for you, and we'll just get stuck straight into it. The first card you got is the Knight of Pentacles. As your first card, this is showing me your life is steady and deliberate. It's practical groundwork rather than fast-paced action. Okay, you've got to lick now, Maya. Now go. Okay, say hello. Now go, please. Go. Go. Nope, nope, enough. Okay. Look, at the start of your reading, this card is suggesting patience, routine, hard work, and a commitment to long-term goals. This card is telling you you need a methodical approach, or you have a methodical approach instead of rushing into a situation. This is telling you, so you actually, it's telling you you need a methodical approach instead of rushing into a situation at the moment. This is telling you that you need to assess, plan, and build a strong foundation before moving forward in your life. You are anchored in dependability, responsibility, and realistic expectations. Look, for your work and finances, this is a focus on productivity, job stability, or putting in the repetitive necessary labour needed to see your future financial harvest. This is an encouragement to be patient with yourself, understanding that slow progress is still valid progress. So slow progress is still valid progress. You are loyal, grounded, and hardworking is what this card is telling me. Okay, beautiful. Put this down here. Okay, next one. You got the Tower. Yeah. Look, this signifies for you sudden disruption. Look, yeah. Look, a sudden shocking disruption is about to break up your carefully planned routines, is what this card is telling me. Look, even the structures or your stability in life as well is going to come down. The slow, predictable world you have been you have built around you is going to be forcefully shaken up. That's what this Tower card is telling you. Yeah. The Knight of Pentacles. He is predictability. Safety, and doing things by the book. Okay, the Tower comes in to represent sudden chaos, revelation, and the collapse of old systems in your life. This card is here to forcefully remove what is no longer serving your highest good. The Tower is very jarring to your life. The Tower moment in your life is, I can't say what it is, but it's going to be very jarring in your life, okay? But it actually clears away stagnant energy or overly rigid energy. So you can rebuild on a more truer, stronger foundation than the one you've actually got at the moment. This could mean a stable job, routine, or financial plan faces sudden, unexpected changes, or like in corporate restructuring, a sudden contract end, or a sharp shift in industry. This could be a bond that you've got built on habit and comfort instead of true connection. And and yeah, it forces a sudden, makes you face a sudden truth, is what I'm getting. Yeah, and look, this is going to force you to do a major reassessment of the bond that you've got. Your reliance on control, safety, and strict routines is being challenged by this card. You are being pushed to adapt quickly as well, instead of clinging to your familiar old, so to speak, old life Okay. And the next card we got, Magician. Cool. After the sudden disruption, the tower brought to your life, you will discover that you actually have the power, resources, and clarity you need to manifest a brand new beginning for yourself. This is great, straight after the tower. This is good, very good sign. You move quickly from destruction to creation. Beautiful. Out of the rubble, you instantly gain the tools, willpower, and focus to create exactly what you want next. The universe has cleared away what was stagnant in your life, all the old bad energy. The magician comes in to make you realize that you are the master of your own destiny. The tower did not come in to destroy you. It actually arrived to free you, okay, into the magician phase of your life. You have everything right now. This card is saying to transform this chaotic moment into a massive personal win for you. Beautiful. Okay, then we've got two. Yeah, got two come out together. So you got the Four of Pentacles, and then the Nine of Cups was stuck to the back of it. Okay. So the Four of Pentacles, these two together, especially with the Nine of Cups stuck to the back. This is a message about security, emotional fulfillment, and the danger of holding back. Four of Pentacles, this is you holding on tight, playing it safe, guarding your resources. Have a look. Yeah, have a look at the duck. Yeah. You're being overly cautious with your money. Time and emotions is what this is saying. So this is you holding on tight, playing it safe, guarding your resources, or being overly cautious with your money, time, and emotions. The Nine of Cups, this is actually known as the Wish card, which is cool. It's representing emotional satisfaction, joy, luxury, and having your deepest desires fulfilled. Now, this 9 behind the 4 means your actual happiness and fulfillment of your wishes are tightly bound to, they're bound to and currently hidden behind your need for control and security. The two of these together are here to remind you that you cannot fully experience the joy of your wishes coming true if you're too afraid to let go, which is this one, if you're too afraid to let go or take a risk. After you've rebuilt your life from the disaster of the tower, you are now tempted to cling tightly to this new stability out of fear. It happens again, okay? The true emotional fulfillment and your wish come true, waiting for you right behind your fear. This is your fear, and your wish come true come out behind it. So it's just waiting for you to just step out of your fear, okay? Beautiful. And the next one, we got the Star. Such a beautiful card too. This is a sign of peace. This is your peace card for you in your reading. The Star arrives as the key that unlocks your wish card. So this is gonna comes to unlock this one. So your wishes come through for you. Nine of Cups, letting go of your grip. This is what on control is what happens, and she opens the floodgates to emotional fulfillment, and divine timing is what it is. This is the healing after your storm. The Star is the calm in your life. Okay, any pain, loss, or shock you experience from the Tower is now fully healed. Okay, the cycle is over. This is what the Star is saying to you. The Magician gave you the tools to create. Now, the star energy comes in to give you the long-term vision and spiritual purpose to guide your actual creations. Beautiful. You finally let go, poured out your energy, and trusted the universe and God is what I'm hearing. Um, this, this doing this, pouring yourself out to God and the universe, this is leading you to ultimate healing, hope, and the fulfillment of your destiny. The stars telling you to trust the path you are on now. Keep your eyes on the big picture and know that you are deeply guided and protected. Beautiful. Put you there, star. And of course, bum, bum. I feel like I have to say every time he turns up, the devil. Yep, it's just like a warning. Devil is like a warning card, a red card even. You know what I mean? Um, this is warning me that you're gonna slip back into old limiting habits of comfort, out of comfort and fear. Okay, so this is warning me that you either are or you're gonna slip into old um, habits, out of comfort or fear. After finding your path, the star, the devil warns you of the shadow side of success. Okay, this is the warning of the shadow side of success. It can manifest as greed, an obsession with maintaining control again, toxic dependencies, or falling back into a lack mindset. The devil is the extreme version of the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so you got this one, but the devil's like the extreme version of it. Yeah, it's extreme version of that fear you went through. The devil is warning you that you are letting fear trap you again. You might be terrified of losing your star energy. Okay, just wait, baby. And that you're chaining yourself to unhealthy situations, toxic relationships, or rigid financial control, just to feel safe. Okay. The devil card's telling you to watch out for gold-plated chains. Are you staying in a toxic environment or accepting a deal just for the money? Even though you know and you can feel it kills your spirit or your soul. Be aware of codependency. This one is also telling you do not mistake an intense, obsessive, or controlling relationship for true love. Okay, do not mistake an intense, obsessive, or controlling relationship for true love. The good news is the chains on the devil are never tight. They are always only on their loose, okay? You are never truly trapped, okay? You are only choosing to stay out of habit and fear in those chains that are trapping you at the moment in your reading. It shows in your reading, your timeline, look, that you already have the tools of the magician and the guidance, the energy and the tools of the magician and the energy and the guidance of the star to walk away, okay? So that's just more of your mind telling you walk away from it, whatever your soul does not feel is right. Okay. Okay, got Two of Cups, beautiful. This is like your liberation card. Freedom. Look, you're breaking free from a toxic bond, obsession, or fear, and moving directly back into a healthy, balanced, and mutually supportive connection. Wow. The Two of Cups showing up straight after the Devil shows that those heavy restrictive chains falling away now for you. The Two of Cups brings you true emotional alignment with someone. It's true emotional alignment for you with someone. I'll say equal, and it's going to be equal give and take, and genuine love. This is also for you internal rebalancing. This is also you finding deep self-love, inner peace, and emotional wholeness in yourself as well. Beautiful. We'll put you there and get rid of that pentacles, I think. Next one you got is the Emperor. Yay. Look, the Emperor brings in the energy of a final layer of structure, commitment, and unshakable stability in your life. This is your locking it in card, locking it in. The Emperor solidifies the beautiful emotional connection or internal peace you found with the Two of Cups, okay, into something permanent, structured, and I'll say legally or physically secure, I'll say. So, yeah, this is love or self-worth turned into an empire for you. This is healthy boundaries. The Emperor is here to establish the long-term rules for you. Your Emperor energy protects your connection with firm boundaries, clear communication, and emotional discipline. This is the time that you are now in your ultimate authority. You are no longer reacting to life's storms. You have fully stepped into your power as a master of your own destiny. This is showing you build a safe, permanent, and fiercely protective empire around your new piece. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. And the last one for this reading is the Lovers. Absolutely beautiful again, I'll say. This is like the softening in your armor. We'll say that your Emperor energy created for you. The Emperor was all about authority, boundaries, and protection. The Lovers arrives to remind you that while boundaries are necessary, you must not use them to build a wall around your heart. Okay, this is asking you to soften your armor and let love in. This is a definitive choice for you. The Lovers is not just about romance, it is fundamentally about alignment, and making a major life altering choice. Coming after the Emperor, it means choosing a path of authentic harmony. Wow. And shared values over, yeah, it means choosing a path of authentic harmony and shared values over mere control or safety. This is also the divine union. The Emperor, these two together, one after the other, especially at the end of your reading, is the divine union, okay? Godly union, even I'll say. The Emperor represents the ultimate fatherly figure. I'm trying to get this out quicker than what my mouth wants to. The Emperor represents the ultimate father figure. The Lovers brings in the divine blessings of relationships. Together, they represent a connection that is both legally and physically secure, again, and spiritually destined. This is beautiful. Okay. Wow. This is your ultimate destiny. Okay. It is. This is you confidently making the final choice to step into a deep, vulnerable, and spiritually aligned love, fully protected by the stable foundation you have built. Look, you started this reading. Look, you started this reading as a solitary person working hard and standing alone in your success. You end this reading in a sacred, shared union. Okay? You have successfully integrated your practical stability with your deepest emotional, spiritual needs. This has been a journey worth the fight for you. Um, every difficult card in your reading has been a necessary stepping stone. They stripped away your false security, so you could consciously choose authentic, unconditional love and a true sense of belonging. The alignment of your higher self, the Lovers, as your final card, confirms that you are making the right choice. Okay, you have learned when to build walls. You've learned when to build walls, and more importantly, when it is safe um, to lower them, to let love in, which is beautiful. Okay, guys, well, that's it for this reading, and yeah, I really do have, I'll say at the end of this, I've got a song, and yeah, it's a beautiful song to go with this one. I'll just say life's a trust fall. Okay? Okay, guys. Well, we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.